Welcome back to Ásgarðr, everyone. Let's jump right back in, shall we? Alright. Upon review of some previous videos, I noticed a few things. One of those things is that I incorrectly described how to pull things out of the output of the furnace. It's actually shift left click, if I'm not mistaken, to pull them all out at once. Or rather, out of the crafting table. But anyway, the other thing I noticed is that I have an iron pickaxe, and I have not yet mined this lovely redstone I have here, which I must have an iron pickaxe in order to mine. So let's go ahead and do that now. As you can see, you get several pieces of redstone for every block of redstone ore, and you don't have to smelt it, which is nice. Plus you get some experience points for it, so that's even cooler. And you might check to see if there's any more. Just in case. Let's see. Okay. I just break that out so that nothing can spawn up there, and I don't have to bother putting it back, which can be a little bit of a boring task on occasion. Okay, let's see what else. Here we have some more redstone. Sometimes it's a good idea to mine out underneath them if you think maybe there's some lava underneath them. Oh, and that's the other thing I wanted to mention, which is that if you die in lava, you probably won't be able to get anything back because it all falls into the lava, and lava will destroy whatever falls into it. Good way to get rid of stuff you don't want, other than just dropping stuff and letting it despawn, because if you leave any entities lying around, it will eventually despawn. When I say entities, I mean like, for example, the Q button will throw things, anything you happen to have selected in your hotbar. So if I leave that sitting there for long enough, it will just disappear. Anyway, don't want to do that. Oh, and here we have some more dirt, which I didn't notice until just now. Sure, let's dig. Oh, that's not gonna help. Let's dig it out with my many stone shovels. Oh, why did I just do that? Okay. But first, we're gonna have to make a little more room. Oh, and there's some more iron. Excellent. I was wondering when I'd run into more iron. Since this is down in the midst of the bedrock, I probably won't be able to get all of it, but I don't really care. Because there aren't a lot of resources that appear in the bedrock anyway. The bedrock fills up most of it. But apparently, bedrock can still get some of this every once in a while. So, oh good, there's, what's that, 5? 6. That's 6. Yes, 6. Good. Good. Sometimes it's worthwhile to check around to see if there's any more hidden away. Doesn't seem to be. Because they tend to appear in clumps, in veins, and so sometimes those veins have are connected diagonally to pieces that are not immediately visible when you first break the blocks around them, or even harvest the ones that you can see. Technically, there is something under bedrock, and that's called the void. The void is just open space. If you drop far enough, you'll just automatically die in it. But since bedrock never breaks, you have to be in special situations for you to ever run into the void. I think I'll go ahead and put granite in here. I tend to fill in everything that's underneath the top bedrock level because it's just irritating to have to be jumping up and down amongst the bedrock, especially when I know there's nothing there of value most of the time. So there we go. Oh, coal. Excellent. Very good. The good thing about if there's lava nearby is you can always hear it. So I don't have to worry about digging underneath some of these things. Well, obviously down here, I can't really dig underneath them because bedrock is all around. At least I can't very easily. But if there were any lava nearby, I would be able to hear it. Well, most of the time you can anyway. Oh, and there's at least one piece of gravel. Interesting. And there's another one. Oh, another one there too. Gravel tends to come in fairly large veins or groups, so I'm not surprised that there's more. I'm not sure if it's worth bothering about, because it sounds so low that there's... Oh, I guess I'm kind of glad that I went over here. It was worth it this time, at least. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. So sometimes it's worth it. Alright. So now I have 11 iron, which is great. Very happy about that. Let's combine these shovels. And leave that there. We'll put this here. 11 iron will give me enough to be able to do a few more things. Which I would like to do. I guess I'll fill this in with cobble. I'm not going to be coming back here anyway, so it's not a big deal if I fill it in with cobble. At least, I definitely don't anticipate coming back here. I just heard what sounded like a slime. Slimes are not only kind of fun, but also useful. So, I may fill that in eventually, but for now I'm good. Okay, that's fine. Fill that in. Fill this in. then put a torch here for now. Yeah, I think we're good for the moment. Maybe I should fill this all in. I guess I could fill in the lower ones and leave the upper ones open, but it's kind of a waste of time. I may come back and break this out eventually if I have a reason to, but I don't really care right now. So yeah, this is one of the ways that you can use up the stone that you get. Alright, I'm not going to bother with the rest of that right now. So we got a redstone, we got some more iron, which is great. Let's go back upstairs. Maybe we'll... No, I think we want to go back upstairs. We will get this though first. Still have a little bit more on our iron pickaxe, so we're going to use it. Going to actually break these for the moment because I want to be able to reach this more easily. And we're done. Alright, put that in briefly. I realized that I kind of ruined my staging area that I was talking about, but I can always put a chest here or something. Or even break out the wall a little bit and put a chest. So, I'm not too worried. Alright, let's go upstairs real quick. You know, I may have to put in these stairs sooner rather than later. Still haven't really bothered about what anything looks like yet, but I am still pretty early in the game, so I gotta, you know, get armor and things before I'm gonna deal with any sort of aesthetic stuff to be concerned with. Okay, alright, so, well, we have some coal, we got one flint, we have some more gravel, some dirt, first redstone, which is exciting. Alright, and let's smelt this stuff. One iron ingot. Probably gonna want some of this. Yeah. Alright. So, 11. Oh, that means we're going to want something else. We could do a little more sand, I guess. So we want just 2. I'm going to throw that in there. And probably finish the smelting process in the next episode. Alright, so got some more iron. We got our redstone finally. And we're smelting the iron to be able to make some iron armor. That's our next goal, I think. As I've said in previous videos, way back at the beginning, I'm happy to have some audience participation. If you'd like to tell me where you think I should go or what you think I should do, I am open to the idea. Just let me know, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so that will be it for this episode. We'll see you next time. Have a great one.